Hi everyone, my name is Jake. Welcome back to the ongoing series of analyzing PSA 10 Hidden Fate Shiny Vault cards and seeing how the market is reacting to this reprint that's been announced not that long ago. What you're looking at here is a Power BI dashboard that I built. The data that feeds into it is scraped using Python and then scrubbed using Microsoft Excel. And here we have a line graph of all the completed sales. Each color is a different Pokemon. And here we can go straight to the eBay listings by right-clicking, copying, and pasting. Just a heads up to those who haven't seen the previous episodes, this data includes best offers. So if I have a card that's $1,000 with best offers accepted, and somebody offers me $900, and I accept that $900, well, this data is going to show the $1,000 that was originally listed. There are tools that let you see based on the eBay item listing ID thing. If you copy and paste it into the tool, it'll give you the true offer that was accepted. But the tools that I use are currently down right now, so I can't really update the data. But this is everything from auctions to buy it nows to everything. So without further ado, you can see this giant guy up here. This is the Charizard GX card, SV49. For reference, right over here, this initial dip right here is 7.6. Why that's significant is because July 6th was when Hidden Fates was announced to have a reprint of the tins. It was from what we were seeing, it's a limited reprint, and the effect shouldn't be too big. Like, don't expect to see a tin in the retail stores, but it did significantly affect the trajectory that was going before. You can see just over here from June to July, this significant increase, and then July 6th happens right here. The reprint's announced, and then either a plateau or it even looks like it's starting to decline. But let's actually look at these cards one at a time. So start off with Charizard GX. Now this series is, I'm trying to do it every Monday. I'm trying to release the episodes because in my experience in e-commerce, Thursdays and Saturdays are the busiest purchase days. So I want to capture the weekend inclusive also of Thursday. So yeah, I think Monday is a good day to run the data. So here we go, 1462. Just to make sure, 1525. Wow, maybe it's going to be on an uphill climb soon. I did actually watch one of these guys yesterday because I bought a few of these PSA 10s that we're going to be looking at. Not the Charizard, but the Tapus and all that. There we go. That didn't really make it much smaller. 13.99. Yep. Then the 15.25 copy value. Oh, same one. And 10 bids. Wow. So you can see there might be a chance that the cards might be back on an increase. Who knows? I think they're going to continue decreasing and plateau until I'd say mid to late September. The tins are supposed to come out I think September 20 something, not 100% sure, but the third week of September essentially. And when people get their tins, there's going to be a day of people not opening them. Like, the amount of people who are going to keep them sealed is, how do I put it? There's only going to be a certain amount of those tins that are going to be reprinted, and for each one that's opened, now there's the population of the sealed one goes down. So as people are opening up more and more of these cards, I think the population and submissions to PSA is going to increase, which supply and demand, I think that the supply is going to increase, demand is going to decrease a little bit because it's going to be a little bit saturated again. But I've made a prediction in previous videos, and I'll stick to it, that by January to March, the price of these guys are going to be higher than they've ever been. That's my prediction. I might have rambled and not made much sense before, but okay. Let's see. Let's go to the Tapus. I'm personally happy to say that I'm responsible for some of these sales. Let's see. There's a Tapu Bulu. Yep, Tapu Bulu. That's me, I think. No, not this one. I didn't. Oh, I clicked on Tapu Koko. That's fine. But yeah. So you can see all these guys. What is this? 723, 710. The Tapu seem to be doing alright. A little bit of an increase, I'd say maybe 25%, 20% increase from here. But yeah, let's go over to Evolutions. Evolutions right over here. So yeah, these guys I think have been hit pretty hard by the reprint announcement. Everybody has plateaued or decreased. 823, so that was on Sunday. So those were the numbers at the sales on Sunday. Okay, next up, let's go to legendaries. I never go into the baby shinies because there's so many of them and they really don't vary much in price. You have the Eevee and the Charmander, Charmeleon, and really outside of that, there's not many that fluctuate outside of like the $50 to $60 mark. Majority of them are going to be in the $40 right now for you to pick up a PSA 10. Let's see. I know a bunch of these cards went for super cheap. Yep, right there. I was trying to bid on them. The Zygarde GX went for $44 and a Reshiram GX for $71. It was one person that was selling, I think, 5. There's a Banette GX, Drampa GX, which I got, the Reshiram GX, Zygarde GX, and Guzzlord GX, I want to say as well. So when the thing is, when you're posting on eBay, a good rule of thumb is don't have all your stuff ending at the same time if it's all the same niche. So if you're selling a bunch of Pokemon cards and they're all hidden fates, you don't want the auction to end at the same time because it's going to be the same group of people who are going to be bidding on all of these. The person who is selling these could have made a lot more money by timing each one of these listings out by 15 minutes. So Reshiram GX ends at 7 o'clock, then Guzzlord ends at 7:15, and then so on and so forth. Because then it gives the people who bought the cards a chance to pay, and it gives the people who missed out on the cards a chance to jump on another listing. I think when you have all of them ending literally within a minute and a half of each other, you're limiting people on their ability to navigate through eBay really quickly and not get delayed by either cell phone network or Wi-Fi or paying through PayPal. I might be just griping because I was only able to get one of those deals, and it was because my Wi-Fi and PayPal took forever. But hey, you know what? Listen. I can be a little salty, just a tiny bit. But yeah, aside from these sales right here, everything else seems to be on just a steady increase. This guy up here, Mewtwo GX, just spiked up 366. What, I have a feeling this is like a set. Could be multiple cards. Because for $366 for a U2 GX, that'd be a lot. Wow. Wow. 48 bids. Why? Huh. That's wild. But yeah, so the other ones have sold for $249 recently. So going from legendaries, let's go over to other GXs. Let's see. Whoa, that's a lot. Yeah, look at this right here. Galissapod GX, $31 for a PSA 10. 30. Look at, like, just to pause over here. I'll just hover over here and not move the mouse. But Alolan Ninetales GX 60, Banette 36, Drampa 42. That was the one that I got. Galissapod 31. Like, all those guys, if I'm not mistaken, were part of those individual listings by that one seller. So yeah, it's I wouldn't say that these are representative of the actual value of these cards themselves. I think it was just a really good opportunity to buy cards if you were looking at auctions on eBay. But that is a good reminder of why you should monitor auctions. You shouldn't only look at buy it now. You should sort by ending soonest, put something on your watch list, and see what happens. I mean, it can't hurt to add something to your watch list. You get so many notifications throughout the day. Adding one more to your day won't be the end of the world. Let's see. Let's take a look at the trainer cards. Wow, that is a bright green Cynthia. Calm down. Cynthia's up to 200 now. She's been bouncing around between, what is that? 170. So you can see it's like 140, 150. So it looks like Cynthia's starting to find her groove around $200. All the other guys, what is this? Guzma, $61. Wow. And for whoever is wondering, the reason why I do PSA 10 cards is because it leaves out the subjectivity. It would be really hard to write a Python program that scrapes eBay and also judges the cards, because my near mint is different than somebody else's near mint. You have tons of people who find their kids' cards in the attic or their own cards, and they're like, oh, this Charizard is amazing. This is a mint condition card. They list it on eBay. The text in the title says mint. The text in the description says mint. But you look at the pictures, and it has bent corners, it has whitening all over, and it clearly isn't mint. So when that thing sells for $30 and a mint Charizard sells for what, $200, $300 ungraded, whatever it is, it's going to skew off the data considerably. When you have PSA 10, you don't have that issue. It's easy to scrub the data. It's easy to scrape the data. But yeah, it's plus I'm personally the whole reason why I started this this whole Power BI file and the Python program is because I am collecting a PSA 10 collection of all these cards. I submitted to Z&G Emporium. He started doing PSA grading service with Graded Gem or Gem grading. I'm not 100% sure. Sorry, guys. But I submitted to him actually today. I sent in 60 something. I'm not sure. I think 66 Shiny Vault cards. That it's like all the baby shinies and a bunch of the trainers like Mount Cornet, some of the GXs like Ho-Oh, Buzzwole, Nihilego. So I sent in 124 total cards to get graded, and of that I want to say about 60 of them are Shiny Vault cards. And then on top of it, I have all the Tapus, PSA 10. I have the Charizard PSA 10. I have a few Shiny Vault cards already graded. So my goal with this program, with these videos, is a little self-centered, but at the same time, I don't believe in hoarding knowledge. I believe that if this is something that I'm finding value in, then maybe somebody else finds value in too. But yeah, I very much want to share what I find with everybody that is interested in listening. And that being said, I think I'm going to wrap this video up. This is a little bit shorter than my other videos, which were each like, 20 something minutes long. But as a thank you to those who are watching, let's see, give me 1 second. Oops, bumped into the chair. I'm going to type out so that is for the Pokemon TCG Online. I haven't gotten good enough editing to just take a picture and paste it in, but I'd much rather just type this out. Plus, it would prevent somebody who's running a script that just scrapes the YouTube video for the code. But yeah, enjoy, guys. I hope somebody gets something good from the online service. And thank you again for watching. If this is something that you guys find interesting, please like, subscribe, let me know. I've started getting a few more views on the videos, and it's starting to pick up just a tiny bit for somebody as small as me. So letting me know that you guys are enjoying this means the world. But like I said, I very much appreciate your time. I love you all, and take care. I'll see you guys next week.